Now, already heard this quote. You are the medium of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I tried to totally tell myself out of this, negate it, since a couple of weeks ago. I was telling myself, no, it's okay, you don't have to do that, it doesn't apply to you. But I looked around myself and I saw that if I was to stay in there, that I could low-key go down. That was a big baggage to my success. And I'm not sure if you are ready, but I was definitely ready to sacrifice that. Now that we know that you are the medium of the 5 people you spend the most time with, we have to pick the good 5 people. 5 people that are actually going to support you, going to be there for you, and you can actually call them friends. Toxic friends are just simply a baggage in your life, weighing you down in the process to the destination. And sometimes your car can't handle the weight. Sometimes you can't handle the weight. Sometimes you end up becoming just like them, even though you said to yourself you never wanted to become like one of them. Removing toxic friends will be one of the most challenging things in your life. It was for me, and I'm still seeing some form of just regret. But at the end of the day, you will feel like it is the right thing to do. Now, I think to make this easier, we have to split your friends into people that you will have to see in the future and the people you will never have to see in your future again. So let's say you're in school and let's say you are like at the last semester of your high school, college, whatever. It doesn't matter. So after that semester ends, you will not have to see those people, those toxic friends, ever in your life. So the only thing that you can do is basically just wait and try to kind of distance yourself a little bit from them. But just try and wait. But then you also have the friends that you have to see in your future. Either it's on the street, or you have been friends with them for years, and only recently, as you got on the self-improvement, you realized that they were actually baggage all the time, and that you now, if you want to actually pursue what you want, if you want to get those dreams, if you want to achieve them, you will have to take out the baggage so you can get there faster, and so that you have 100% guarantee you will do that. The right friends, the friends that you will never have to see in your life again, are so much easier to eliminate than the ones that you will have to see at the end of the day. Like I said, even if it's on the street, it's going to be super, super awkward. But there are a couple of ways that you can do that. Now, social media can take a toll on you. It did on me, and it was taking much of my time, hence why I actually don't have Instagram. But there was another thing that I tried to eliminate with Instagram. Yes, it was distractions, but at the end of the day, it was those toxic friends. Now, how do you do that? Why did I do that? Well, you see, if a person doesn't have any form of messaging you or trying to get you to do something, or actually trying to go out with you or like hang out, they will just simply not do it. You will force them to kind of forget about you. So I would recommend you delete Instagram or any form of contact that they might have with you. Now, yes, you can block them, but again, if you meet them at the street, it's going to be a super, super awkward situation. Another thing that you can do is actually don't try and argue with them about self-improvement. Don't try and put their self-improvement in your heads, simply bring it up the next time you're with them. Ask them, why are they like that? Why don't they want to take self-improvement seriously? And why don't they want to improve on themselves? Don't ask anything that is going to hurt them. Ask them just normal questions that the obvious answer would be yes. The more yeses you get, the more likely they're going to accept it, obviously. But if they don't, it might be the time to say and to write that final goodbye text. I'm sorry, I hope the best for you, God bless, and all of that. But try and form them a message that is not too cringy, that at the end of the day, if you see them on the street, they will not laugh in your face. Try to make it super kind of important. Try and maybe even send a text if you can't see them, or try and request kind of a meeting and then explain to them what the situation is. That is probably the best thing to do. But what about the easier parts? And what about the easier kind of themes of your friends? The friends that you will never have to see again? Well, if it's in school, like I said, you just have to wait. But if you're still in school for a couple of years, it might be hard for you to distance yourself from them. Especially if you're in some smaller town and you don't have any other friends. What I would recommend you do is either get some totally new friends and just start distancing yourself. Stop saying maybe, yo, what's up, and just basically being with them. Just distance yourself. Yeah, say them, hi, what's up, all of that. But then just don't hang out with them, in a way. On breaks, don't spend time with them. And they will eventually distance themselves from you, naturally. And you don't even have to tell them you're on self-improvement. You're just doing a thing that's fairly obvious. You're distancing yourself bit by bit from them, trying to get new friends. And when you get new friends, it's going to be super easy. But what about you who don't go to school, who don't have these problems of schooling, and just have some old friends that you kind of want to distance yourself from? You can just block them low-key. That's the best thing that you can do. Don't talk to them again. If they're and you're certain that they're baggage and that they are having you down, just stop any conversation that you have with them and move on with your life. There is no regret you have to have. There is no regret you should have in pursuing what your heart tells you. I hope this video made you realize some stuff, and I hope that you got a lot of value from it. Thank you guys for watching. Click and watch this video. I think you're going to find a lot of value in it. Click the subscribe, click the like button, click the notification bell, drop me a comment, fade be the reason, and see you soon. Peace.